Well, gonna have to deal with tequila because the last couple episodes killed off my whiskey supply. So all I got's tequila. Good lord, I'm gonna need something after this episode, that's for sure. So, The Acolyte, episodes 4 and 5. How do they stack up? Yep, still fucking sucks. Okay, I guess I can't do that to you guys. I actually have to give a little more context here. Okay, there's some shit that happens in episode 5 that we have got to talk about because it's just like, holy shit, they really double down on the stupid here. I mean, we have officially crossed into like junior, like not even junior high, elementary grade school levels of writing capability here. I mean, this is like ridiculously dumb. And yeah, so let's just talk about this. Still, just got a note here that according to, well, you know, the Rotten Tomatoes, it's dropped again to 13%, and it's lost that fresh badge there on the critic score. So that's a thing. All right. Well, now I guess we're going to have to talk about the episode itself. Let's start with episode 4.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you and me both. Well, episode 4 is actually the least of their problems because the episode itself is 95% filler. I'm not even kidding. It's 95% filler. The only things of note that happen in episode 4 of The Acolyte is through some contrived means and conversations and a little bit of persuasion, Osha and Master Saul manage to go ahead and get permission to go after May on this planet that the Wookiee Jedi Kale Naka apparently has been living on for inside of a year or more, which just so happens to be where May and her little bitch boy just companion who, you know, Quimmer is going. Yeah. So they have this little stand around in the Jedi temple. And guess who just happens to be there? This guy, this Jedi Master right here, Ki-Adi-Mundi. And yes, in the actual credits of the episode, it lists his name as Jedi Master Ki-Adi-Mundi, which is pretty funny and interesting considering that according to the information in The Phantom Menace, at that time he was age 70, like 60 or 70. I think it was 70. And this takes place a little over 100 years before the events of, yeah, The Phantom Menace, even. Which means that this takes place 40 years before this guy over here is born. And yet here he is, already a Jedi Master and all grown up. Okay. Yeah, that's dumb. That's really shitty writing. Okay. Well, they when we're talking about the Wookiee Jedi, okay, well, I mean, things got to get better there, right? Well, down on the planet that I just cannot even be bothered to remember what the fuck it was. May and Soy Bitch Boy, they're walking through the forest, and then suddenly May is talking about like how she has this task from her Sith master, or sorry, we can't call it Sith master. Her master has told her that she has to kill Kale Naka, the Wookiee Jedi, without a weapon, and it's part of some test. She has a sudden, complete, and total, without any prompting whatsoever, just change of heart, decides that she doesn't want to do it now, and manages to tie up Quimmer and then leave him there in the forest. And they just go tromping off back through the forest. There's the Jedi on their way to go see Kale Naka with Osha as well. Encounter some bugs that are attracted to light or something like that. They're so stupid they fly into the blade of a lightsaber and just die. Well, I don't know why these are a threat. And then we finally get to Kelnaka's hut. We find out that Kelnaka was killed off screen. Yeah, promise of a big badass Wookiee Jedi fight, and nothing happened of it. Great. Just great. So then the Smilo Ren, the yeah, the zipper mouth like helmeted bad guy shows up that we've kind of seen teased throughout the episodes. Yeah, he shows up, and then there's a lightsaber fight, which is quite interesting considering the fact that apparently now like lightsabers stutter and can be knocked out and have to be reignited in combat now. Apparently that's a thing. I don't know why, but it is. And yeah, a couple of unnamed Jedi who were not even officially shown on the party list just immediately bite it to this guy. They don't show like really any other Jedi other than just Saul, Jackie, Yord, and a couple of like other folks, really. But I mean, yeah, these just unnamed Jedi who I really didn't even notice before are they just bite it immediately. Okay, but then we get probably the most interesting reveal of all. Brace yourself for this one, y'all. This is a holy crap moment. So, in this fight, Smilo Ren's helmet gets knocked off. It gets revealed that he's actually Quimmer, he's actually Quimmer, the guy with the pretty much the really weak-looking soy boy guy. He gets his helmet knocked off after doing a little bit of a fight with Jackie. And when he does get his helmet finally knocked off, suddenly he reveals a little bit of interesting information in this scene right here. Yeah.
What are you?
I have no name. But a Jedi like you might call me Sith.
Son of a bitch!
I would like to take a moment to just say that, again, remember this guy? Well, in episode 1, The Phantom Menace, he had this line to say.
The Sith have been extinct for a millennium.
The Sith have been extinct for a millennium. And this, right here, takes place 100 years before that moment.
I have no name. But a Jedi like you might call me Sith.
So apparently we're just supposed to think now that the Jedi just had a little oopsie doodle and forgot that, oh yeah, there was a Sith 100 years ago, but yeah, he didn't count.
Magic!
Shut up, you weirdo.
Fuck's sake. This is dumb ass shit. And really, what else is there to say about this episode other than, yeah, Yord bites it. Jackie gets stabbed 3 times, which I don't know why we're even worried about the character of Jackie. Like, look, the bitch got stabbed, but I mean, let's be real here. How many times in Star Wars have we seen that somebody gets stabbed with a lightsaber and it means absolutely fucking nothing?
Well then.
Barely an inconvenience. Revenge does wonders. Barely an inconvenience. barely an inconvenience. Barely an inconvenience.
And we're supposed to be surprised whenever nobody takes Star Wars seriously anymore. So, yeah. Jackie is presumed dead, but yeah, probably not. Yord got his neck snapped. Yeah, so much for the Yord Horde. Ha ha. Fuck off. But yeah, again, the absolute craziest thing that happened is this guy being revealed to be the big bad Sith and actually calling himself the Sith or a Sith. You know what? I'm done, y'all. I mean, I'm done with this episode. This is fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm just done. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go drink myself silly because I'm going to need to blot this out of my fucking head. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and just close all that out. I'm still going to review the remaining episodes because somebody's got to do it. But yeah, if you have any sense left in your brain, if you have any sense at all, if you have two brain cells to rub together and you love Star Wars, don't watch this fucking show. It's shit. So, seriously, Disney.
Sort your fucking life out, mate.
Anyway, folks, like, subscribe, share the video, hit the dingle bell icon notifications, blah, blah, blah. Fuck off. I'm gonna go drink myself silly. Bye. Piss off.